Hello everybody, Toby here with Matano. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on where we're at with our Kickstarter campaign and tell you a little bit about what the next couple of weeks look like for Matano and for you guys, our backers. But first, I just wanted to say thank you. Many of you have supported us and been the first people, the early adopters, the people who believe in our mission in Matano and Benny and I. And we just want to say that we really appreciate that support and hope that you continue to be excited about Matano and our mission. So, on Kickstarter, currently we're sitting at 27% funded, which is, it's okay, but we have a long road ahead of us to reach that full funding goal. Actually, last week I was in Kansas City at an entrepreneurial event, talking to a couple of entrepreneurs and businessmen and women about Matano, and got a lot of great feedback. And a lot of that feedback was about our branding and who we are. What is Matano? What do we want to do? And as we've revealed Matano over the past couple of weeks on Kickstarter and through articles and bloggers and things like that, we've realized that there's still an element of ambiguity in our brand. People still don't fully understand what we are and what we want to do. And that's on us. And so Benny and I had spent some time really nailing down how we're going to communicate who we are better. And so the next couple of weeks we're going to start creating more content about what we want to do and how we're going to do it. The reality in our industry today is that up till this point we've been buying overpriced sports gear that was produced unethically in sweatshops by workers who aren't being treated fairly. And these brands that we've been buying from are making huge profits. And you know where most of those profits are going? Well, watch the NBA Finals tonight. That's where most of it's going, to those athletes. These brands are paying one guy $500 million to wear their shoes on TV, but then paying the workers who made those shoes less than $2 a day. And this is the disparity that we want to rail against. Don't get me wrong, I love a Steph Curry step back three or LeBron James alley-oop. These dudes they're great guys and they're phenomenal athletes. But there's also phenomenal people who are everyday athletes, like many of you, like Benny and I. And we hope that you see this campaign as an opportunity. To quote one of our favorite rappers who's been actually a huge inspiration for us throughout this process, Andy Mineo, he said, "My own people owned people, but they don't own that." The reality is that with every purchase we make, we are supporting something. There's a person behind every product we buy, and our humanity is bound with that person and their humanity. We live in a world that's way too connected to continue tiptoeing around this issue. And so we hope that you see this as an opportunity, to support our brand, to get some new ethically made sportswear, but even more so, to be a part of the change, to build a lifestyle for yourself that isn't based on disparity, but is based on justice. So over the next few weeks, we're going to really dive into this. We're going to create some content that we would love for you to share with your family and friends, and just continue sharing and promoting our message of making ethically made sportswear for the everyday athlete. Thank you all again. We really appreciate your support, and looking forward to the next